All right, welcome back, Math 7 faithful. Today we are working on the volume of prisms. Oh, my volume's turned down. How do we find the volume of a prism is the key. First off, what kind of prism are we talking about? Remember, all prisms have rectangle faces. The question is, what are the bases? So if it's a rectangle base, it's a rectangular prism. If it's a triangle face, it's a triangular prism. Now, there are other types of prism, pentagonal, hexagonal, and so on. But we're only going to be dealing with these two types. Okay? So first off, to find the volume of any rectangular prism, you take the length times the width times the height. What this does is this takes the rectangle base area and expands it and makes it 3D. If you use this formula, this could be used for any prism. If you find the area of the base, whatever shape it is, multiply it by the height, the connector, and you will get the volume of the base. Don't forget, when it's three-dimensional, your units should be cubic, whether they're in inches, centimeters, whatever. It's to the third power because it's three-dimensional. So let's take a look down here. We know the length, we know the width, we know the height. So all we do is multiply them. 3 times 5 is 15. 15 times 9.5 is, and you get 142.5. Don't forget your units. Meters cubed. You can write cubic meters if you prefer. Okay. Now, what do we do if it's a triangular prism? If you remember with triangles and rectangles, if you have a triangle that are the same dimensions of a rectangle, a 4x6 triangle, a 4x6 rectangle, the triangle is exactly half of the rectangle. So logically, when you make a 3D shape, if they have the same dimensions, all you have to do is find half of the rectangular prism, and it will give you the volume. So here we have a 4, that's the length. Let's say the width. In this case, they're going to put the height here because that connects the bases. Width there, it really doesn't matter which one, as long as you're going across, up, and back. You're looking for 3 dimensions. So we want to do half of the length times the width times the height. Half of 4 is 2. 2 times 5 is 10. 10 times 7 is 70 inches cubed. And that's that. That's rectangular prism. That's triangular prism. If you have any questions, see me in class, message me on Canvas or email. Do whatever it takes to dominate this lesson. Talk to you soon.